Intermittent fasting has become one of the most studied and increasingly popular lifestyle interventions for promoting health and extending lifespan. Far from being a modern fad, it taps into an ancient, evolutionarily conserved biological response to food scarcity, the activation of autophagy. This self-cleaning process is not just a survival mechanism, it is a powerful tool for cellular renewal, metabolic optimization, and disease prevention. As research continues to unfold, intermittent fasting has shown remarkable potential to delay aging and reduce cancer risk, largely through its ability to stimulate autophagy at key metabolic checkpoints. When the body enters a fasted state, typically after 12 to 16 hours without food, it undergoes a profound metabolic shift. Insulin levels fall, glucose becomes scarce, and cells are prompted to find alternative energy sources. This low-energy state suppresses the nutrient-sensing mTOR pathway and activates AMPK and sirtuins, signaling the need to conserve resources and clean up intracellular damage. As a result, autophagy is triggered. Damaged organelles, misfolded proteins, and dysfunctional mitochondria are encapsulated and degraded, allowing the cell to recycle their components for energy or repair. This cellular cleanup is critical to the benefits observed with intermittent fasting. By removing the toxic byproducts of daily metabolic activity, autophagy reduces oxidative stress, inflammation, and the accumulation of cellular debris, all key drivers of aging. Animal studies consistently show that intermittent fasting extends lifespan, improves mitochondrial function, and enhances resistance to age-related diseases. In humans, emerging evidence suggests that fasting regimens can improve insulin sensitivity, reduce blood pressure, and lower markers of oxidative damage, hallmarks of aging that often go unaddressed by conventional diets. Beyond longevity, intermittent fasting holds particular promise in cancer prevention. One of the earliest stages in cancer development involves the failure to eliminate damaged cells and mutations. Autophagy helps clear precancerous cells and reduces the risk of oncogenic transformation by preserving genomic stability. Fasting also lowers growth-promoting hormones such as insulin and IGF-1, which are known to fuel tumor initiation and progression. The metabolic environment created by fasting, a state of mild stress and resource conservation, is fundamentally hostile to cancer cells, which rely on constant nutrient supply and anabolic signaling to thrive. However, as with many biological processes, the relationship between fasting, autophagy, and cancer is not one size fits all. In certain cases, established tumors can co-opt autophagy to survive under metabolic stress, especially in nutrient-deprived microenvironments. This raises a significant caution. While intermittent fasting may prevent cancer or help enhance treatment sensitivity in early-stage disease, it could potentially backfire in advanced malignancies if not carefully managed. Furthermore, individuals with frailty, nutritional deficiencies, or chronic illness may not benefit from fasting and could face adverse effects. Autophagy activation must occur within a physiological range. Too little impairs repair. Too much may stress already vulnerable systems. Nevertheless, the broader implications of intermittent fasting remain overwhelmingly positive, especially when initiated in midlife or earlier. It represents a natural, non-pharmacological way to boost autophagy and maintain cellular homeostasis. Unlike constant caloric restriction, which is difficult to sustain and can lead to nutrient deficiencies, intermittent fasting offers a more feasible lifestyle model. Regimens such as time-restricted eating, e.g., 16:8, alternate day fasting, or the 5:2 method allow for metabolic rest without chronic deprivation, while still engaging the body's internal renewal systems. Moreover, fasting synergizes with other health-promoting behaviors. Exercise, plant-rich diets, sleep hygiene, and stress reduction all support mitochondrial health and autophagy activation. These practices together form a lifestyle approach that does more than just slow aging. It actively counteracts the root causes of chronic disease. Intermittent fasting, when applied wisely and consistently, becomes not merely a dietary choice, but a form of cellular self-defense. In summary, intermittent fasting serves as a potent metabolic reset button. By triggering autophagy, it supports the removal of damaged components, suppresses pro-aging signals, and creates an internal environment that discourages the emergence of cancer. While it must be approached with care, especially in older or medically complex individuals, its core mechanisms offer a blueprint for aging well. As our understanding deepens, Intermittent fasting may prove to be one of the most accessible and impactful tools in the fight against both aging and disease, a way to preserve health not just by managing symptoms, but by empowering cells to clean, adapt, and thrive.